Welcome back, everybody. Now today I'm back with two interesting outdoor items that seem perfect for this time of year as we head into the fall season. Let's jump right into the first item, which is the Crazy Creek original chair. This supposedly allows you to have a padded seat and a backing anywhere you go. Let's flash back to the unboxing and then see how my test went. Let's take a look at the Crazy Creek original chair. I paid 50 bucks for this. Here it is. Let me see. Oh, there's some straps here on the side. And there we go. Looks pretty basic. There's an errant strap right here I gotta figure out. Some instructions there, that's always good. They claim that it's a practical outdoor chair for rugged terrains. They say you can relax in stadium seats, bleachers, as a lawn chair, or anywhere you want to sit comfortably. They say it's adjustable with a 250-pound weight capacity. They say it's virtually unbreakable. Yet a few people in the comments said the straps broke. Perusing the reviews online, they're almost universally positive. People say it works well and it's well built. Only a few complaints, and some people said it wasn't very comfortable. So I'm gonna read these over and we're gonna head outside and get started. All right, this one I'm really curious about. This side wasn't attached, so I reattached that. They just go on these buckles right here. So all I can really do is try it out. Let's see what we got. All right, I'm just gonna set it right there and see what we've got here. All right, can I lean back? Maybe it's not tight enough. You can pull these straps here to tighten it. Oh yeah, I got worried for a second when I almost fell back. Oh yeah, I'm leaning back. I don't know if I feel 100% stable, but let me try a little bit more. Oh yeah, I can do this. I can do this. I can sit like this. I can even rock a little bit. It's certainly more comfortable than sitting on these bricks right here. Now, if I weren't able to tighten these, it would have been a disaster because I almost fell backwards. After I tightened them, I can certainly lean back. This is way more comfortable. Now, the padding on the bottom isn't the thickest padding I've ever felt, but it's better than nothing. I guess the 250-pound limit seems pretty good, although if you're a bigger guy, this is probably not even going to be wide enough for you. But I think most people can fit in here. They show people sitting in all kinds of different configurations, on benches, even on the ground. Let me try a few different places and see how it holds up in various scenarios. How about sitting right on the ground? Just right on the ground. I kind of like this because I can kind of lean back. You couldn't do this on just bare concrete. Let me see. Oh yeah, not bad. I'm actually kind of reclining just out here on this patio. I wish there was a little more padding in the bottom. And I'm probably going to keep saying that. That's really the only con I can think of because I love the fact that I can just lean back like this. And I guess you can adjust these straps to affect how much you can lean back. But right now, I'm just kind of chilling. It's pretty good. Where else can we try now? Here we go, sitting in the rocks. Now you might think this is absolutely ridiculous. Why would anybody want to sit in the rocks like this? Well, on their product listing, they have it sitting in rocks just like this, right, Bailey? They don't have a cool golden retriever in their photos, though, like I do. But I will say that their photo of it on rocks like this is accurate because I wouldn't only be able to sit right here, comfortably at least, and I'm pretty comfortable. Those rocks aren't bothering me, so far so good. Now this is where I think I'd probably use this the most. Not too comfortable, but let's see how this feels. You kind of adjust it to be more or less of a reclining position. This is kind of more straight up, just a little bit back. You can kind of recline, pretty comfortable. The seat's more comfortable and I can actually kind of rock back and forth or recline or just kind of sit here in a more comfortable position. Bada swing, bada. Man, it's not often that it's humid in Vegas. In the summertime, it's humid today, it's rough. Anyways, if you remember this out sunny table I tested a while back, this is a folding picnic table. It's not very comfortable. Let's see how this pairs with it. Crazy Creek chair. Hopefully this isn't a bad idea. Let's see, can I lean back? That doesn't feel very safe. Let's see. Oh yeah. If you sit in it properly, that feels pretty good. It does add a little bit of padding. I wish it was a little bit more. And it does add a back so you can take some of the pressure off. So I think this actually works. So in the end, I think this would be perfect for something like football games where you have kind of uncomfortable bleachers, tailgating, any outdoor activity. Now the padding isn't really as comfortable as I really hoped it would be. They do have a newer version that I haven't tried, so maybe that's better. But for what it is, I do think this product works as advertised. But that leads us into the next item now, and that is this is the KwicKan, which supposedly converts any trash bag into a trash can. I tested out with some weeds and some pine needles. If I had brought my rake, it would have gone a little faster. But let's flash back to the unboxing and then see how my test went. In this box is the KwicKan instant container. I paid 21 bucks for this. I wasn't sure if I should open this indoors or outdoors. I'm gonna try it inside and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't expand like a spring, but we shall see. There it is in there. If you can see that, there it is. Let's pull it out of here. Oh, it's in there tight. It is. How are you supposed to get this out of here? I think I'm making progress. Oh, there we go, there we go. Wow, that is wedged in there. There we go. Woo. This is it. It looks like a giant credit card. It currently has a 4.6 star rating on Amazon. They say that it can turn any bag into a barrel. Holds 33 to 55 gallon plastic bags. Allows for one person operation. They say it stores flat while not in use. That is pretty flat. Well, there's a little bit of curvature to it, but it's pretty flat. They say it's good for residential or commercial use. They also say it limits bag tears. Now it is August in Las Vegas. I don't have a lot of leaves to choose from, but I do have some weeds to pick from. So I'm gonna go do some weeding and see how this works holding my trash bag. So let's head outside and check it out. All right, here we go. I've got my KwicKan. I've got a 39 gallon bag. Hopefully it's easy. We shall see. Well, I like the instructions are written right on the product itself, so you never without the instructions, so that's kind of nice. First, let's open this bag a little bit. Now what we're supposed to do is grab the side handles just like this and shove it into the bag. And then let go. Wow, that was easy and it worked. I mean, looking inside here, we have what basically looks like a trash can with one flat end to it. Feels sturdy enough, I think. Let's see what we can do here. I mean, it is still August here in Las Vegas, so we don't have a lot of leaves to pick up, but we do have weeds, which is why I'm at this backyard, because this one needs some work. So let's pull some weeds and see how this does. We have a breeze. We have a breeze, that's good. That'll be another test for us here. Let me pull some of these weeds out here. It's gonna be throwing them right in the KwicKan. It's basically like having a trash can. Look at the size of these weeds here. This would be a good test because you can kind of shove them in there and see how this holds up. So far, so good. That's not even gonna fit in there. It's too big. I'm just treating this like a regular trash can. I'm not going easy on it, I'm just shoving everything in there. Now, as far as emptying this out, we have to somehow get the KwicKan out without pulling everything out of the bag. So that's the next test, I guess. Oh, it worked. It worked, no problem. Wow, look at that. Worked without a hitch. I'm kind of impressed by this. Let's try round two, shall we? Now, this is a cheaper brand of 39 gallon bags here. Folding the KwicKan in half on the side handles. Inserting it into the bag. And letting go. Now they say you're supposed to have these top panels exposed. I guess that's for a reason. I don't know what that reason is yet. But I've got all these needles here to kind of accumulate in one spot. So let's pick some of these up and see how they go into the KwicKan, which so far is holding up pretty good. So much easier not having to have someone hold the bag. It's just, it's like having a trash can, but it's not a trash can, it's just a bag. There's a tool that would make this easier, but I don't have one here, so I'm using my hands, which is fine. The tool doesn't really matter as long as the container is what works, and that's what we're talking about here. This is what we've got. Look at that. It's holding pretty nicely. So let's pull it out of here one more time, see how that goes. I think we're supposed to just squeeze these top ends together and just kind of slide it out. And there it goes, wow. I think this actually works. Now there's something that kind of occurred to me after the fact with this. Normally when you put a trash bag inside of a trash can, whatever you're putting in there is going to be in direct contact with the bag. This, on the other hand, is what's on direct contact with your items, and the bag is protected on the outside, so it does seem to lead to less tearing, which I do like. I mean, I only did a few tests with it, but my first impression was that the KwicKan performed flawlessly every time. It's kind of dirty because I didn't clean it off on the way home, but it's a simple design. It seems to work well. I think this is a good addition to your arsenal, especially if you have a lot of leaves you want to rake up. Just don't forget your rake like I did. But that's all I've got. If you've tried the Crazy Creek chair or the KwicKan, tell me what you think in the comments below. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.